Sometimes love doesn't scream in grand declarations. It breathes quietly in shared silences, in glances that speak more than words, in a heartbeat that skips when they walk by, in a presence that feels like home, without explanation. And if you're wondering, do we like each other, or is it just in my head? Let me share with you 15 signs, backed by psychology, that the answer is already written in your energy, that both hearts are already leaning in, even if the lips haven't yet confessed. One sign's eye contact that holds more than just a glance. When your eyes meet, and time seems to slow down. When neither of you looks away in haste, when their gaze feels like it's reading your soul, that isn't politeness. That's magnetism. Psychology says, when someone holds eye contact longer than socially normal, it's not coincidence. It's a craving to see more, to feel more, to stay in that moment just a little longer. Signs 2. Your bodies begin to mirror each other without trying. Watch your hands, your posture, your tone. Now watch theirs. If they lean forward when you do, if they cross their arms like you did a second ago, if their laughter echoes yours, not by planning, but by nature, that's mirroring, and it's unconscious. It's your body saying, we are in rhythm. Psychologists have proven we copy what we crave, and we mirror those we emotionally align with. 3. You start showing up in each other's orbit again and again. Have you noticed how they're suddenly always around? How they show up where you least expected, or find reasons to linger when the moment is over? They say love doesn't need an invitation. It finds a way to stay close. Because when we like someone, our feet follow where our heart wants to be. This is called proximity-seeking behavior in psychology. Our instincts quietly pull us toward those we desire. Signs 4. The world fades. When you're in conversation, it could be 5 minutes or 5 hours, but with them, it feels the same. Words flow, laughter echoes, even silences feel sacred. You don't need to impress, you just need to be. When you like someone, you don't want the conversation to end, because with them, it's not just talking, it's connecting. 5. You both start to remember the smallest details. They remember your favorite song, that weird food you like, the day you wore your lucky bracelet, and you remember things about them too, even the ones they didn't think you noticed. Psychology says we retain information about people we emotionally invest in, because in our mind, they're no longer just anyone. They've become someone we care about deeply. 6. You both act a little nervous around each other. There's something in the way your hands fidget, or how their voice slightly trembles, how you both laugh too quickly, or how you both seem overly careful but excited. That's not fear, that's adrenaline. When attraction takes over, our nervous system reacts, just like it does in moments of thrill and joy. You're not imagining it, you're feeling it, and so are they. 7. They find ways to initiate contact even with no reason. They text about random things, send memes, ask questions they already know the answer to, or just say, hey, what's up? Out of nowhere. It's not about the topic, it's about the connection. Every message is a bridge, a way to stay present in your space, even from a distance. 8. The energy shifts when you enter the room. You've seen it. Their posture straightens, their smile softens, their attention subtly shifts toward you. Even if they try to hide it, the atmosphere changes, as if the air carries more electricity when you're near. Your presence matters more than they admit, and maybe more than even you realize. 9. You both find silences strangely comfortable. You're sitting together. No one's speaking, and yet it doesn't feel awkward. It feels right, peaceful. That's emotional safety, a sign that you both trust the moment, even without words, because sometimes presence is louder than sound. 10. Gentle teasing and inside jokes become your language. They tease you about your coffee habits. You laugh at their obsession with that one song. It's light, fun, playful. But underneath it, a deep affection. Teasing when it's kind, is intimacy in disguise. 12. You both delay goodbyes. The conversation ends, but you don't get up. They look at their watch, but stay seated. You both keep saying, okay, I should go now. But neither of you moves because the hardest part of being with them is leaving. 13. Your friends start noticing the unspoken. They start teasing you. They say things like, something's going on between you two, right? Because what's hidden to you is loud to the world. When two people like each other, it shows in your eyes, your body, your energy, even when you try to hide it. 14. You think about them. Constantly. You see something funny and want to tell them. You hear a song and think of their voice. You feel like your day isn't complete until you've had a moment with them. Even if it's just a text or a memory. This isn't obsession, it's affection taking root. 15. Deep down, you just know you don't need logic, or signs, or confirmations. There's just a feeling, a pull, a soft certainty that says, there's something here, something real. Because souls don't need introductions. Sometimes they just remember. So if these signs feel familiar, don't brush them off. Don't second guess them. Because love doesn't always begin with fireworks. Sometimes it begins in silence, in a look, in a laugh, in a moment that felt like magic. Even if nothing was said, if you both feel it, maybe, just maybe, it's time to stop wondering and start choosing.